And all of this before we even get to the random questions. As you guys saw in the agenda I sent you, I have 2 different random questions. I'm going to throw both of the random questions out there, and then I'll put you guys center stage, and you get to answer the one that you feel like answering. My number one question, we're on our 10th live show. And I think that the one thing that we can discuss now is the one thing that we can do to make our show better and to offer something more to our audience. That's one of our questions. And the other question, I have to ask this question because it's LGBTQ month.
Pride month.
Yeah, so what I wanted to ask you guys is, men who paint their nails, is it just an LGBTQ thing, or do men just paint their nails? I don't get it.
Some men do paint their nails. It's not just for LGBTQ thing either. So
I was gonna say in the Latin culture right now it's not so much now, but it was a popular thing just for an artist. His name is Bad Bunny, and he like kind of started it, but he took it a little bit too much. He put like the acrylic nails and stuff, but people started painting their nails over there, kind of like a follow thing. But
if we can take it back before Bad Bunny, if you look at have like the alternatives, where they call themselves, they would paint their fingernails black. And sometimes they would paint their fingernails certain colors, and that depends on how they're feeling in their mood. That's the color they would paint their nails.
Sorry for interrupting, guys. I get cut off there. I think it's bad connection. So where are we at right now?
Right now, we're still doing a random question, and I threw 2 out there, and it seems like everyone is going with the painted nails question.
Okay.
About
and what was the other question?
Nail. Huh?
And what was the other question?
The other question is, what is one thing that we can do right now to make the show better?
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to come to each of you guys. Although we're in the heat of the moment, I'm going to go to each of you guys, and I'm going to let you answer one of the questions. I'm going to go to you, Clint, first, since you seem to keep dropping out. And here's your moment, man. What can we do to make the show better, or how do you think men paint their nails?
Okay. I'm going to start with what we could do to make the show better. I say we could drop everyone off the show and just put me up there. And, I'm going to... Because I'm all that and a bag of chippy. I'm just kidding. I love you guys. I can't do anything without you guys. You guys are great. What I think we could do, on a serious note, what I think we could do to make the show actually better is that we could start doing a lot of shorts, a lot of short clips to show our viewers what we are capable of doing, showing our talent on our range. Like we could do multiple sketches, short sketches, and we could advertise them right here on our show, which could give our show a little boost and a little more spice and put everything nice into the rice. And what I think about guys who paint their fingernails, I don't really have an opinion on it because I mind my own damn business,
Good answer. And what about you, Jamel?
Well, you already know I just pretty much answered that before Clint came back online. It just, depends on the person and what, how they feel. Some people, they paint their nails black. Some people don't paint all of their fingernails. They'll do like their thumbs or maybe like their middle finger or something like that. Or it just depends on their mood too. They'll have their nails painted. And then if for those dads that are out there that are girl dads, they'll let their daughters, experiment and paint their fingernails too.
Yeah, they do. So you have any suggestions on how we can make the show better, or I can go to Katie now?
I think Clint pretty much summed it up because we already been talking about doing that, and that's where I feel like that's going to where we'll end up, because us sitting here talking and keeping our talent inside, we have to share it with the world.
We hear you, MJ. We hear you.
I had to turn the mic off so I could cough. So, and now, Katie.
Why you don't want to cough is the originality of the
Well, we went live. You got to have that etiquette and mute yourself before you cough. That cough button in old radio times. But
Oh my.
what can we do to make the show better? And have you painted many of a man's nails?
Let's start the show. I agree also with Clint and Jay. I think that if we do the short films and we kind of include it, it will be like a little bit more entertainment for people, and they actually kind of get stuck and want to look more into the show. But as far as the nail painting, I have painted a nail before, a male nail. So, and like I said, I think it was more like a trend thing at the time, and I think that people are still doing it. Like Jay, I think it's just an expression, like a way to express.
And that's one of the things that is really interesting about doing a show like this, is that when we chop it up into different segments, it really helps people to be able to consume the show, even if they don't get to watch it live. But eventually, one day we'll come in here and we will have a lot of interaction with the audience, and I'm looking forward to that. I've never really thought about painting my nails, and thankfully, my daughter never wanted to paint my nails. But, I think that Clint hit it right on the head, and I'm going to go along with him. People just need to mind their own damn business.
Pretty much.
And as far as clips on the show,